Quardona Caverns. Well, nothing bad will happen in here. No, there's no trickery. You picked up an old torch. How do I use the old torch? Press C instead to use. Pressing C will equip the torch instead. Blocking will be more difficult and less effective. That's cool, but how do I light the torch? Okay, that was... So you have to, like, approach it from, like, the right angle, I guess? Yeah, now they'll start lighting up. That was definitely not very intuitive. It didn't want to work at first. Like, I figured, yeah, like, you had to do something. Oh, and then, yeah, you're gonna have to do that every time. Okay, darkness, bad. Can I hit you from all the way over here? I can. I have a key. You know, I would have a lot more red keys if when I put them in the lock, I took them out. You know, when I use them. Okay, that's where we came from. I have a sneaking suspicion these are all going to kind of lead the same way. Let me just light some of these. We have a yellow key now. So I'm assuming now all I need is a blue key. This should lead back to that one passage, yes. And, so yeah, there should only be this passage left. Uncool of you. Ow. All I did was bump into it. This place is miserable. Let me just light this up. Do a mad dash. It's very difficult to know where I'm going. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, I don't suppose I could get any more of those things, you know. Hey, it's the guy in the village. Though his nose didn't quite look like a carrot. Listen, haiku number 7. Lie down on the ground and whisper with the spiders that flies come and go. But I don't know why I investigated that. I knew exactly what was going to happen. Are we at the end of this tunnel? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Well, this is interesting. Can I lure them? Come on. Fight you in the dark? I'm going to die. It's pretty bad that a skeleton can just dodge arrows. Here's my other technique for fighting these skeletons. More than likely, fleeing. Never mind, the spin technique still kind of works. You just gotta really hug it, you know? You gotta hug the enemy. Blue? Yeah. It looked a little gray in this light. You need the gray key. No more skeletons. No more shielded skeletons in the dark that can dodge arrows. I'll take the archer. That's a trade-off I'm willing to make. I'm afraid to touch anything in this room. The blue key. Now all I need is to find a yellow door. Why is this a thing? Oh. I now know why it's a thing. Does a candle count for lighting my torch? Okay. Let's find out. No, it does up. We have the elephant trunk statues. And we need more of these, which I'm pretty sure these aren't it. Why does everything want to kill me in this tunnel? We got ghosts, we got skeletons, we got the bats. You gonna put out my torch? I was half expecting it. Everything else in this dungeon has been screwing me over. Well, I'm not a huge fan of this. Okay, we got angry face. I mean, yeah, we got angry face, and then we have guy with hat. But I'm kind of missing something. What if I did hit that before I even found out the code, you know? You just royally screw yourself over before you even find out. Well, just stop spawning. Okay, bam, bam. Turtle. Well. God dang it. Bam, bam. You know, you don't really see very often a puzzle that encourages you to just wing it. I have a feeling it had something to do with this. But ironically, I popped the bubble. So, I don't technically know what color they are. So yeah, it was doubled up. That was purely guessing. But I think it does have to do with that. And again, you can kind of soft lock yourself unless you figure that out. Stop appearing, please. Oh, it's bright in here. For now. Thank God I have the yellow key. What if you went through all this and you just forgot? You just forgot the key or something. You use the yellow key. I'm out. Where am I? I've been through so much rigorous torture, I don't remember. Is it covered in red dots? I don't much appreciate this, sneakiness. Something feels off. Apparently I did have to shoot it. Who else do I have to shoot? A funny-looking lizard. Did you just poison me? You get back here. You can't just poison me and then run off. I was expecting a boss fight. That felt very ceremonious. We need more blue keys to get into more blue doors. Why don't I ever just keep the keys? It'd be a million times more efficient. Speleologist's log. Speleologist. Day 25. My wounds are mostly healed, and I'm growing impatient. Tomorrow I'll attempt to exit the canyon through the cave system. Nightfall of day 26. I'm leaving all my things behind. I'll move more quickly that way. My hope is that the nocturnal chimera will have left their den to hunt, and I will simply slip secretly through. That's great news. That's the first thing I want to hear, being at night in the area of the nocturnal chimera. I see a thing. Are you the chimera? You take a lot of arrows, and you're much faster than the manticore. But still doable. And now people don't have to worry about a chimera, right? There's only one of these around here. We have the blue key. Which means I have to go back up the pillars. And then I assume I will get the... what was it? Red key? I can't remember the other door. I need some keys. That's all I got. I'm coming for that red key. Yeah, like I'm not getting upgrades anymore. I'm just getting keys. I'm just hunting for keys. Let's see. This seems like what I have to do, right? Ow. My brittle bones. I'm really hoping this stays. Okay, it did something. I'm not sure what. Let's deal with the lizard problem. Like the true hero we are, we deal with it from afar. I'm not really sure. Huh. This is a confusing one, because I clearly need this up. What? The first enemy that just respawns while you're minding your own business. And then I have to walk all the way around. Maybe there's a better way to do this, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, apparently it opened up this door. Which makes a little bit more sense, because if you take the thing off, it closes the door. Closes that door. Problem is, I need to get up there. Need to do some sort of leap of faith. I guess? How do you get up there? Like, I'm assuming you have to jump. So, I probably have to be standing on the pillar. So I think what I have to do is I have to shoot it from here. And then jump to the pillar. Huh. This is very convoluted for a heart, but desperately necessary. I have the piece, I have the key, I have everything I need. Now I can just get out, open the door, nothing bad will happen, there'll be no boss fight. This is just me just trying to cope. Right? I've done the hard part. One of you rocks are a thing. No, it's a manticore. Or a chimera. I ran out of arrows. But for being a chimera, it just looks like a regular beast, you know, just horns and all. It feels like something's in here, judging by all the bones. And the hey, that's not fair. You want me to get this torch, but then you time me? This frickin' sucks. Something is clearly in here. It's you! You're the beast! I just chose a path, and so far, it's working out for me. Hey, you can't double back. Okay, so again, they kind of lead to the same path. Which I guess is nice, but also really awkward. Oh, you'll love to see the saving sign when you enter the big room. I get that the underground tunnels are probably going to take me quite a distance, but this seems pretty crazy. It feels like I've been in this one kind of general dungeon for 90% of my time. Moving turtle, spider guy, still turtle. Now the problem is that the statue feels like it has some sort of significance, so I am wondering if it's like backwards or something. And we found the door. Now what concerns me is that there's still a lot left. Why is there so much left? This seems a little crude. Hey, we can talk this out, buddy. Oh! There was no reason to kill you. There was no reason to fight you. So now it's punishing me being investigative. This is just gonna do the same thing. No, I'm not gonna... I'm not gonna do it twice. Unless you force me to do it, I'm not doing it. And then still turtle. It seems like an insane move to do. Hey, so you got the crap beat out of you by a giant troll thing once, so you're gonna do it again, right? Yes, I'm gonna jump into this hole and do it again. Chimera Den. Oh, fantastic. Okay, that's one. I know there's another one of you. Okay, luckily I think they just appear one at a time. Or at least, if I get close. Oh! Never mind. Luckily though, whoa, not the worst thing in the world to fight. Okay, we fought the chimeras. And a door opened. Anything, like, secretive in there? Any, like, good rewards for my bravery, my, you know, Chad-like energy? No? Just get me out of these tunnels. Honestly, that is a reward in itself. I don't want to be in here anymore. I've been in here for ages. They just keep going. Wait, you gonna throw another boss fight at me? You found the shield of an Eshalaran knight, or warrior. I have an actual... Ironically, I can't use it, because I'm holding a torch. Let's see, we've got guy with no hat, tent, and wavy stick. I've gone out of the tunnel just to get hit with a sandstorm. I can't see Jack Diddley. I'm foul. Maybe we don't follow him. Whoop.